Hey everybody, Chris here again, and today in this video, actually tonight, it's almost 2 in the morning, I will be reviewing Marvel's latest replica prop release, Iron Man's Arc Reactor replica prop. And for those of you who have gotten your hands on one, I'm sure you're as satisfied as I am. A little bit of information though. Due to manufacturer issues, this was released a month after it was originally slated to be released. Instead of being released in January, it was released in the middle of February, which wasn't really a big deal. Was it worth the wait? I feel absolutely. It's a nice little replica prop. And with the prop, of course, you get your little certificate of authenticity from Windlash Studios, and you get to see the inside. You get a little bio story here, and then you get a little replica prop story here. Okay, getting into the story. I'm going to skip the first part because I'm sure everybody's watched the movie or has at least come close to watching most of the movie. And I'm going to jump down to where they start talking about the actual prop. Okay, we all know Stark is captured by a terrorist group who order him to build a Jericho missile for them. Instead, he and a fellow captive secretly build a crude but strong armor set fueled by a miniature arc reactor, a smaller version of a power source previously invented by Stark. The arc reactor supplies energy and an electromagnet which prevents his embedded shrapnel from reaching Stark's heart, which would kill him. Upon escape, Stark retreats from public view, focusing on the design of his own latest power suit, thus Iron Man. He asks Pepper to help him take his old arc reactor out and put in a new one, so that leaves the old one. He asks Pepper to throw the old unit out, but instead she gifts it back to him in a display case and on a stand that reads, "Proof that Tony Stark has a heart," thus the words on the replica prop. Stain steals Stark's new arc reactor from his chest to power his own new suit, leaving Stark to die. Stark is able to struggle to his present from Pepper with the help of his trusty robot, retrieve the case, break it open, and use his gift to protect himself, power his new suit, and defeat Stain. And then getting into a little bio, into the certificate of authenticity. This exclusive, authentic, detailed replica prop of Tony Stark's personal arc reactor is produced by Windlash Studios under the license for Marvel Entertainment. This movie prop replica has been expertly recreated utilizing images, technological drawings, and actual prop from the smash hit Iron Man the movie. Each piece has been assembled and hand finished to our exacting standards. I'm guessing this prop was released between the two Iron Man movies, basically to promote the second movie, and to give you a little bit from the first movie. Now, getting into the actual prop. Well, it is actually very nicely made. You can see back is plastic, inside the casing. I don't want to take the prop can be taken out of the stand. I have it just so perfectly in the stand. I don't want to actually take it out, but it can be, as you can see, you can pull it out. You could, if you want to costume it, you can go right ahead. You open up this casing. Inside there is where the 4 AA batteries go that power the front. I'll light it up for you guys later. This little wire piece of shit, you just connect it to the back. It's a little snap-on. You get one snap here, one piece of the snap-on there, and one of the pieces of snap-on here. You just leave it in there. It's supposed to make it look like it was once attached to Tony Stark. And in the back, of course, you got the actual little button that powers up that turns the lights on in the front, the LED lights, and you push the button. And that's one bright ass arc reactor. You got the lights that are in the back, and you got the focal light, everything. It is a beautiful replica prop. Everything came in perfect order, and it's nice for display for those of you Iron Man fans, or those of you who just have a little bit of extra money. The stand does not come pre-assembled. You have to screw in the actual stand. Not that bad. All in all, I give this prop 9 out of 10. 9 because of the way it was shipped to me. You guys are going to notice there is no plastic casing here. That is because UPS carelessly bumped it around, and the case got cracked in the back part slightly. I could put the case on now and you guys wouldn't notice it, but if I took the case and actually put it over it, before I put it over it, you would notice the crack. Other than that, though, it's a beautiful replica prop. I would absolutely suggest it to anybody who has the extra money. Not that expensive. You can go on midtown.com and they're selling it for 134. If not, you can go on any site that sells replica props, and it should be anywhere from 150 down. The most expensive I've seen is the standard price of 150. This is including shipping and handling and tax. Anything more, I would suggest going to another store. Um, yeah, the actual setup looks almost identical to the one from the movie, and that's basically it. I would absolutely suggest this to anyone who likes buying replica props like myself. Once again, turn the light on. Wonderful prop. I was looking forward to this since it was announced back in October. Don't stare directly into the light, by the way. You know, they may advertise that it's LED, but god damn, it packs a wallop on your eyes. So yeah, Iron Man's Arc Reactor. Awesome prop. Goes great with the helmet I have, the Mark II helmet I have, which I will be doing in a later review. And that's all I have to say. Pick it up if you're interested. If not, I hope you enjoyed the review anyway. Awesome job, Marvel, once again. Windlash Studios went all out. It's a great replica. It does have little screw issues, like with the front and the actual the light part of the reactor and the proof that Tony Stark has a heart. But it's okay. You could tighten it like I have, and it gives you no problem whatsoever. No complaints about the actual prop at all. The only complaint, once again, is the front gets loose when you open it up to put the batteries in. But once again, once you put the batteries in, you tighten the back, you tighten the front. No problem. My suggestion, please do not get it sent to you UPS unless you tell them fragile, or else your casing, like mine, will definitely be cracked. It's not made of glass. It is made of a very hard plastic. But like I said, I'll work on the casing, and people won't even notice the crack. Or I'll make the crack look. I'll artsy up the crack and make it look interesting. Alright guys, I hope you enjoyed this review. I will be doing more props in the future. Sorry if this review of a prop wasn't as good as it could be. Once again, this is the first time I'm actually reviewing a replica prop. Hopefully in the future I'll get better at doing props instead of comics. Look forward to this week's comic book review. As always, uploaded on Tuesday, mostly online. Definitely completely uploaded by Wednesday. And until then, I will see you guys then. Catch you later.